Hello, this is Tom Still from the Wisconsin Technology Council. Thank you for joining us for today's edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by the Tech Council in partnership with WisBusiness.com and with the help of our sponsors, the Wisconsin Economic Development Corp and Exact Sciences. Hi, Tom Still again with the Wisconsin Technology Council. I hope your 2024 is coming to a great close, and I'm here to talk a little bit about what's going to be happening in 2025. On January 9th, we're going to have a forum in Milwaukee on how higher ed is helping to power Southeast Wisconsin. 5 Milwaukee area higher ed leaders are going to be there to talk about how their campuses are adding muscle to the economy. Those panelists are Kimo Ayun, president of Marquette University, Anthony Cruz, president of the Milwaukee Area Technical College, Chancellor Mark Money of the UW Milwaukee, Dr. John Raymond of the Medical College of Wisconsin, and John Waltz of the Milwaukee School of Engineering. This is a new location. We'll be at Quarles and Brady's offices in downtown Milwaukee, 411 East Wisconsin Avenue on the 24th floor. Go to our website to register, and also we're going to have more soon on a January 28th Madison Luncheon Forum. Also in 2025, we have set dates and places for our conferences. March 17th, our Wisconsin Tech Summit will be held at American Family Field in Milwaukee. June 4th and 5th, we'll hold our Wisconsin Entrepreneurs Conference at Monona Terrace Convention Center in Madison. And November 4, 5, and 6, we'll hold our Wisconsin Early Stage Symposium at Monona Terrace with a new feature to be announced soon. Again, go to our website to learn more. I write a weekly column called Inside Wisconsin that focuses on news and developments that often touch on Wisconsin's tech-based economy. It appears in newspapers around the state and on various online platforms here and beyond. So to see what topics have made my Inside Wisconsin list so far this year and in past years, please visit our newsroom at the Tech Council. Coming up, our guest, Bobby Peterson of My Coverage Plan. Welcome back to the show. I'm Tom Still from the Wisconsin Technology Council. Our guest today, Bobby Peterson from mycoverageplan.com. This was one of the firms that pitched at our recent early stage symposium in Madison and did a great job, by the way. And the core thing about them is that they connect low-income consumers to healthcare coverage and help prevent or address debts that could come up. So welcome, Bobby.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Excellent. Well, so you're within My Coverage Plan, your platform is called First Check, and it's First Check Wisconsin in this case. And I like how you've described it as a TurboTax for health benefits. So could you fill us in a little more on that?
Yeah, sure. One of the things about that we've learned over the years in terms of working on access to healthcare coverage and benefits, you can't get the care a lot of times until you get the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And it requires information and data. And it's, we've actually used the term precision patient advocacy at times because it's really detailed at some point, and you have to be able to, a little pivot point one way or the other means coverage or no coverage. And as I think about First Check Wisconsin, it's a tool that as you answer the questions, working with someone right now to open doors or close doors, your age, your income, your medical status, your immigration status potentially. Are you a veteran? Are you a senior? All those answers mean a little pivot point one way or the other. And our tool helps guide you through that process with someone to get to the right coverage that you need.
Yeah, sounds like a great platform. And certainly the folks who were at our conference took note of that too. And right now you're Wisconsin pretty much only, but I understand you've got URLs in basically all 50 states and you're ready to grow this thing out.
Yeah, I mean, we're Wisconsin, born and bred. We want to start to develop the tool here. We think this is a great opportunity. This is where our key subject matter expertise is. We're ready to roll here in Wisconsin, start developing the tool. We're working with a couple of different partners right now. And some of the early pilot information that we've received has been really strong. I mean, we're identifying coverage, we're helping people avoid and prevent medical debt. There's a lot of this stuff that we can take care of at the front end. As I
Yeah.
said at the pitch, $1.4 billion in unpaid medical bills in Wisconsin. That's a lot of money, and we can do something about it.
Yeah, that's excellent. And we'd be remiss if we didn't touch on a very sad event recently, which was the murder of the United Health executive in Manhattan.
Yep.
And violence is never the answer on
No,
things,
no, no.
obviously. And so, but it feels like your platform can maybe help with those who feel some frustration, feel some pressure from debt.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I mean, I think that when you're dealing with access to healthcare coverage, it's
Mhm.
very personal. It's very emotional. You're trying to help yourself or a family member. You're dealing with a unforgiving bureaucracy, and it leads to a lot of built up frustration. You want the answers, and sometimes you just can't get them yourself. I think that part of what we're trying to do is to set up tools and processes to help people understand the pathways early on. Maybe your insurance is denying it, but maybe you've got coverage available through another program or feature that you had no idea. Maybe the hospital has some responsibility because they're tax exempt to provide some patient assistance and charity care
Mhm.
that's available. So these are all options that get explored that oftentimes are missed in the process and accumulate in medical bills and collections and processes that nobody enjoys.
Very good. Well, thank you, Bobby Peterson, for this quick overview of mycoverageplan.com and your underlying platform, First Check.
Yeah.
So for those who are out there watching this, check it out, see what you can
Yep.
find out. Thank you, Bobby
Yeah.
Peterson.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks again to our sponsors, the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation and Exact Sciences. We'll see you next time.